What's up guys, Jarv here, back today jumping into Destiny 2. It's Friday, which means this guy is back. We are on NEXUS this week. We are once again over in the north side of the map, over in the Watcher's Grave, in the tree by the Proving Ground Strike. Alright, now Xur's a bit of an arms day right now, so we're going to take a look at everything he's got on offer this week. So this video is going to be a little bit longer, but not too long. Compared to normal. We got the exotic Engram here as we always do, so this contains a new exotic if you have any remaining to be collected, and if you have a full collection it should provide a random prefix of exotic armor instead, so be sure to pick that up if you need to. That will cost you 97 legendary shards, or on the second tab there is a quest for a exotic cipher which you can also use to pick this exotic Engram up. The exotic weapon of the week is hard light, so volatile light, so it over penetrates with ricochet rounds, and it has bonus damage on bounce. It also has the fundamentals as well, where you can change the elemental type, rotating between solar, arc, and void. One of the strongest 600 RPM autos, so definitely don't sleep on this one, and add that to your collection for 29 legendary shards. As for the exotic for the hunter, we've got Graviton Forfeit. We've got the 66 stat, which is heavily weighted in the intellect and resilience there. 23 legendary shards, you can pick that one up. It had a nice little buff this season, only a small one, with an extra 2 seconds, I believe, added to invisibility, but maybe worth picking it up if you don't have a good roll. We've got Peregrine Greaves here. We've got the Arc Affinity 62 stat, quite evenly distributed there between recovery, discipline, and mobility and strength across the board. Not the greatest roll, but nevertheless, it looks really weird on this this figure here, but definitely worth picking up. These are one of the strongest pairs of boots on a Titan, and hit really, really hard. So we've got the Controverse Holds for the Warlock here. We've got 64 stat. Pretty much godly there. So we've got the mobility, discipline, and strength, which works really well with the intrinsic trait. So it resists incoming damage while you're charging a Void Grenade with Chaos Accelerant, Feed the Void, and Handheld Supernova. And charge Void Grenades to return a random amount of grenade energy on a hit. So yeah, definitely worth picking up if you don't have a good roll on those. So that's a quick look at the exotics for the week. As for the legendary weapons, this is the Arms Day piece, I guess. Now these cost 50 legendary shards a piece and 1,000 glimmer a pop. So we got the triple tap Under Pressure on the Dire Promise, probably a miss on that. Subsistence and Demolitionist on the Gnawing Hunger, that could be an interesting one for some of those ability builds. We got Cold Denial with Feeding Frenzy and Headseeker. It's not a bad roll at all, and remember it's Unstoppable Pulse this season, so that might be worth picking up if you haven't got a good one. Got the Distant Tumulus here. We've got Lead from Gold and Quick Draw. So not ideal, but Lead from Gold is actually a very good perk, so maybe worth trying that one out. We've got Wishbringer, so Fill Prep and Rampage, which isn't too bad, because this is when you're crouched, right? And you're sliding around with a shotgun quite a lot. So that's not terrible, but it's not the greatest shotgun in Destiny 2, let's be honest. And then we've got the Seraph Saw, Zen Moment Elemental Capacitor. That's probably a hard pass on that particular role. And we've got the TRINARY system. This is from Gambit. We've got Quick Draw and Tap the Trigger. That's not too bad on that Fusion, which got a complete rework in Season 15. So no real standout weapons for this week. As for the armor set, we've got the Wings set here, which is the old Crucible set. So we've got the 62 stat on the gauntlets. We've got the 48 on the chest piece there, which is absolutely terrible. We've got the class item. We've got the helmet at 63. Not too bad on the intellect there. And then we've got the boots at 64 with a nice 22 on the intellect. So they might be worth picking up because that's not a terrible roll. I'm actually going to grab those myself. So there we go. A quick look at Xur and the Arms Day inventory that he has available. Trials will be back next weekend. So stay stuck to the channel and we'll keep you up to date with everything that's new with Trials next week. If you've enjoyed this video though, be sure to leave a comment and rating down below. And remember to subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. I'm going to jump back into the game as always, guys, and I'll catch you all again very soon.